Okay, let's talk to the gay dudes. How y'all doing? It's not often I turn on the lights and see two men cuddling in the corner. How you doing, sugar? Y'all a couple for real, huh? Okay, brother, you good? You don't need me to come over there and help you out? It's a bald motorcycle riding white man got you in a headlock. You sure? He's not a bald motorcycle rider? Oh, no, sis. Absolutely not. I ride, but not bikes. How long y'all been booed up, man? 12 years. Why you look like? Did y'all see that? The brother was like, 12 years. Who the fuck? 12 years a slave. Oh, 12 years after you were married to a woman? Oh, that's a gay clap. He's like, ready? Okay. So you had a woman, a wife? How? She didn't know that you had this in you, or him in you? I want you to tell the story with the clap. Ooh, you saw what you wanted and you took it? You shoplifted some off a man? Did you know the wife? Did you know the wife? Did you get to know her after you took him? Are you diabolical? You did? You just bumped into her like, hi, I'm the butt. Huh? That's what she said?
Yeah.
Would you answer the door?
She showed up at the house.
You moved him in before she was really gone? He was in there wearing her robe? He had on her lashes? She's like, I came back from my robe. Who the f is that in the back? I saw what I wanted and I took it. What'd you say, baby? You taking not clothes? That's a little gayer than I was willing to go right now. I'm gonna just be honest. It's a spectrum and I was willing to go to a 7 and you went goddamn outrageous. I wasn't taking clothes. Like that was the manliest way to say some gay shit I've ever heard. That was manly. It was manly, but it was gay as a at the same time. So how long y'all been together? You've been married 8 years? This shit is serious. Y'all gonna stay, or year 12 you gotta start worrying about women again? Oh, you went and got on paperwork?
Yeah, we did. We hyphenated, don't hyphenate your name.
You hyphenated?
Yeah.
You have 2 male last names? Jesus, you couldn't decide who was a man? You were at the courthouse. They're like, who's sacrificing their last name? You guys are like, I'm a boy. I don't give a f. I'm a boy too. Let's put a hyphen in it. If the hyphen looks like a p, I'll do it. How'd you decide whose last name goes first?
So I went back to my family's name because I had my mom's ex-husband's last name.
Okay, so you had your mom's ex-husband's last name, but he wasn't your daddy? Okay.
So like, none of us even matters at all.
Yeah, you don't really exist. You can establish your own history and your own lineage. And you started off with a gay hyphen. A hyphen. I didn't know this existed. Oh, you the man. The way you yelled out, I wanted to go first. So you wanted your name for, is it alphabetical order? You just did rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, I was thinking he was Morris. We wanted to do Dean Morris. He said that sounded like a law firm.
It does sound like a law firm.
We and that sounds Jewish, so it worked better.
Morris Dean sounds Jewish to you? I'll be honest with you. Sounds gay. I think it's time that we go ahead and talk to old Thunderthroat over here and see. Yeah, you know it's you, goddammit, with that goddamn voice. It was the 3rd of September. A day I always remember. How you doing? You good? Where are you from? You're not from Tacoma. I would have heard you before. You can hear that at the other end of the mall. Where you from, man? Cali? Northern Cali. Really? Central Cali? I would have heard you. Where in Southern Cali? Oh, okay, that's why you loud, because you got to speak up over the water and the Crips. So you visiting for the holiday? Are you a singer? No, because your voice is loud as f. You can't hear that? Why? Because I have a raspy voice? You sound like you narrate horror movies, that's why. And then the children enter the barn, the dark barn. Don't go in that barn! Your family from Louisiana? And that's why you loud? My family from Louisiana, and no. He right behind her like, hell no, I'm from Shreveport. We don't sound like that. You loud like you learn how to talk in mud. I'm sorry. Don't repeat that. I'll f you up. So what? I want to get to know you a little bit. You got on nice earrings, and what do you do for money? You a bartender? People be up at your bar, huh? Who wants a shot? Guess what time it is? That's crazy. And who you with? Who are these people with you laughing at you so hard? They don't got names, baby? I want to meet the ladies at the table. Who's this ethnically ambiguous one on the far end right here? Jessica, what are you? Hold on, he just had COVID over your answer. You need some water? Or the way she sound making your throat hurt? What'd you say, you're French? Really? How did it, your dad is French and he went to the hospital? Military? Okay, French and Filipino. You speak French? Okay, you speak Filipino? Okay, and then what about the black girl in the middle with the nice braids? Okay, you need to lower your goddamn voice. I had to repeat people, but not her. That back corner's like, that's Sherry. That's Miss Sherry. That is Miss Sherry. Why she call you Miss Sherry? That like, she put some dignity on you. Why you call her Miss Sherry? Like she way older than you. You act like she 58. Sherry, what do you do for money, Sherry? Oh my God. Your voice and her voice don't go nowhere near together.
I'm a travel agent.
Well, I'm trying to travel.
Where the f you want to go? Shit.
Back to Louisiana.
Where in Louisiana you want to go?
I don't give a anywhere in the state. Back to the mud I learned how to talk in.
Yeah, I don't know why you sound like that. You need to get your together.
I want to hear y'all busting. Like, I don't want to be there, I just want to hear. You're like, oh my God, I'm about to, yeah. And she's like, yeah. Yeah. I'm getting close. Like, close? You sound like a fat man on a water slide. Where's your bar at? I'm gonna come drink with your loud ass. No, we going after this. All of us. And Puyallup, we going after this. Could you yell over there and tell them we coming? I got 279.
We coming. We about to drink up everything in this. Yes, I'm Miss Sherry, bitch. Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry and this motherfucker. You know what it is?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Thunder Throat and Michelle A. How did you meet her? He was shining a tower light on you when you walked in? That can't be real. You shined a light on her from the tower? You're not supposed to be doing that. What about the airplane? We got a 956 headed into JFK. Shit. Wow, would you look at that right there? Did y'all know they don't like you to press the flight attendant button, even though it say flight attendant on there? I think they time it, like how long the buttons was activated. I don't know, but it felt like it because I hit the button and the lady was turning the button off before I even said what was wrong. So I had fell asleep against the window, smelled pretzels in the air, and I was like, I know goddamn well. And then miss me with the snacks, right? But I'm looking to see. I'm a big guy. You don't walk past somebody my size on a plane and not leave a snack when I wake up. These are friendly skies. There should be snacks awaiting me. Wasn't no snacks, man. Spoon. I hit the button. The lady came up. Hey, how can I spoon help you? Is everything okay? How you gonna deactivate this shit before you even know what's wrong, man? Ask me what I need. Spoon, spoon. She's like, don't do it while I'm here, sir. I need some pretzels, man. Come on now, everybody chewing this shit with me. I'll be right back, sir. Please, if you can take it easy on the button, I'd appreciate it. Like, okay, I wouldn't have to press a button if I didn't have something that I needed, you know what I'm saying? If I had everything I needed, I'd just be round, sleep again, shoot up, and happy. She went to go get the pretzels. Cart like 8 people back. I'm thinking like, okay, I'm gonna have pretzels, that's good, but I should have asked for something to wash it down with. Sprite or something, you know. Way I see it, if she gonna go eight rows back and then come back to me, and then I ask for the soda, she gotta go another 8 rows back to get it and come back. I'm trying to save her steps. I hit her before she'd even got to the pretzel. She came back irritated. How can I help you, sir? I didn't even get the pretzels yet. I'm like, ma'am, I don't like your tone. Listen, I need something to drink with the pretzels that I got, okay? What would you like to have? We have tea, I was like, just give me a Sprite, please, thank you. She was like, you're welcome. I'm like, spoon, and walked off. She came back with 1 bag of pretzels and a cup of Sprite with the ice. And I got to thinking, I'm like, you know what? I feel like there should be a rule. If somebody as big as me is going to get some snacks on a plane, it should be like 1 bag of pretzels per 100 pounds. Do I look like a 1 bag of pretzels? Do I look like 16 pretzels is going to suffice for a goddamn 6-hour flight? I don't fucking think so. 3 bags of pretzels, a loose napkin, about 3 or 4 loose pretzels, because there's 1 for every 100 pounds. Don't worry about the math. Just go get me my goddamn pretzels. Spoon. She came back. Spoon, sir. I brought everything that I said. You didn't even start talking that time. You did quit. Brought everything you wanted. I said, well, I need a couple more bags of pretzels. You gotta go 100 pounds. I don't know what you're talking about, sir, but if you press that button again, we're gonna take you to the seat. You're gonna take me to the seat? I'll be right back with your pretzels. She leave, come back with the pretzels.
I'm looking, I got 3 bags of pretzels, loose napkin, a couple loose pretzels, and a cup of Sprite and ice. And I look over and the old lady next to me, she got 1 bag of pretzels, a cup of Sprite and ice, and a can. The can was fucking with me, man. I'm like, I have too many pretzels for the amount of soda that I got. I hate to be this guy, man. She came in, sir, you have everything that you request. I said, ma'am, don't raise your voice at me. Spoon, spoon, spoon. Listen, she got a can. Now, you don't have to bring me a can. You can just keep bringing me a cup every time I get thirsty, or leave a can and I'll be fine on my own. I'll bring you a can, sir. Don't press the button anymore. For fuck's sake. It's like, spoon. Spoon. Said what I said and walked off. She didn't come back. I pressed it too much. But I didn't like that. I said, I need some attention. I didn't pay good money for this thing. I done lift up and everything. I got to looking at all the different little buttons I could hit. I fired that bitch up. Spoon, spoon, spoon. She came back. Spoon, 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 spoon. Fuck! You can't say that on a plane, man. I'm telling Delta. Treat me like I'm on a Spirit flight, man. Y'all ever flew Spirit? Jesus Christ. They got me one time, man. All the flights $300. Spirit was like $12. $12. I'm like, this is trying to be too good to be true, but I thought it was like a system error. I'm about to get this hoe. I'm flying, bitch. I didn't know they nickel and dime you until it's back to that 300. I walked up to the gate and they took my luggage. I was like, I wasn't checking it. They're like, oh, we know. It's $50 to get it back. I was like, what the fuck? How you gonna charge me for my shit? Just took my shit from me. $50. I was like, God damn. They're giving out peanuts like this. Here, motherfucker. God damn. I don't like your Spirit. That's what I told him. Flight attendant had on blue. Bitch, this is a yellow airline. What are you wearing? Whatever I want, man. Pilot left the cockpit, middle of the goddamn flight. I watched him come out the pilot, though, and they go into the bathroom. He was in there like 9 minutes. This thing took a shit. I'm like, Spoon, who the fuck is Spoon? You got a co-pilot? I'm like, no, we ain't got no co-pilot. We're coasting right now. I said, what the fuck? We had to circle 6-7 times. You were supposed to come in once. We just up there waiting for a time to come in. I look out the window and the tower got a light shine on a big titty bitch down there. Trying to fuck. All of that. Let's get back to that.
9 years?
Yeah.
Y'all kind of look kind of young to have 9 years under your belt. So y'all got married in high school?
Yeah.
Like at high school? Like right after prom? No, keep your suit on. How'd you ask her?
Drove her to the top of a mountain.
You drove her to the top of the mountain.
It was romantic at the time.
It was romantic on the top of a mountain?
Yeah.
She's like, there's fucking mosquitoes everywhere. Somebody else was up there next to you. So you took her to the top of a mountain. Did you even want to say yes, or was like the looming threat of death? Because if you're like, I'm not ready, he's like, me either. You're on top of a mountain, you gotta say yes. When you get back to flat ground, you can be like, can we discuss what we just decided up there? What was the mountain? What is it? Mount Hood? Where were you at?
It's a tiny town, you know where Myrtle Creek, Oregon is?
A tiny town called Myrtle Creek, and so there's a mountain there.
Little one.
So it's a hill.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
I don't even know if it has a name.
It doesn't even have a name.
No.
So it's not even a hill. It's a mound. You took her to a speed bump. But you loved her. She loved you.
You said yes right away?
Yes, I did.
You didn't make him wait a little bit? You didn't take that little deep breath with me? Like, yes. Okay, so 9 years. How many kids you got?
0.
Okay, that's a choice. What? It's a weird thing to be supportive of. Yeah, f them kids. What the f? She's like, good for you. Yeah, f the kids. She's not on our side. And so what do you do for money?
I'm a radiographer and mammographer.
You do x-rays?
Yeah.
Give me $100. I know you got the money. X-ray is a good one. Hell yeah. And what do you do?
I'm an IT manager.
Oh, you got a good dual house income right there. We're gonna take that 100 up. We're gonna go 300 on your ass. Cause you got it. You ain't spending the money. You got on a black polo. It look like it's your favorite polo based on the neck being smushed down. So you got all that money coming into your household and you ain't even spending that money. I know you're giving a lot to her. Cause she be giving all that. She got that scrunchie on her wrist, ready to go. See that scrunchie right there? Hey, Bend, Oregon, that scrunchie means business. Give me some more money. So you met in high school? Same class or just in the hallway?
I was a grade higher. I just knew of her
You were older than her?
by a year.
Okay, Drake. So you were 1 year older. So you were a freshman in high school. She was in 8th grade.
Senior.
She was a middle schooler. So you were 1 year old and she was an egg. That 1 year, that's sad. It don't matter when you're older. When you're young, that 1 year is weird as shit. You were 6th grade. You're dating a 5th grader, bro? They don't even got lunch with us. How did you holler at her back in the day, man? What was your high school riz like?
There wasn't any.
She hollered at you?
No, we just had a mutual friends and we always hung out. And she was a sport athlete and I thought she was hot. So
She was a sport athlete?
She played 4 sports in 1 year.
True, but I don't think you have to say sport before that for it to still be the same sentence.
Oh, athlete.
Yeah, athlete on its own is fine. Yeah, or she played sports, but sport athlete is crazy. She was a math athlete. She's a mathlete. She grabbed his knee. Shut your dumb ass up.
Yeah.
So you guys just hung out a lot and then ended up liking each other.
Yeah.
First kiss was spin the bottle? Hide and go get it? Did you guys play that down here? That guy was like, what is that? It's like hide and go seek, but when you find them, it's little kids or finger bang. It depends on how far along the kids are. Usually it's a finger bang. You know. You guys finger bang here? You guys know what that is? So make sure we're not that far out. It's a little airport. You guys might not know what finger banging is. Okay. All right, let's see. You look good together, though. I like it. I like it. You got to smile more, though, because she has a happy face, and you have not a happy face. So to get on her level, just be a happier-faced man.
It's usually the other way around.
No, you think you got resting face? You don't. You do not. You don't. Make it right now. Make your meanest face. No. Nope. We'd still so nope. Nope. I was talking.
Well, this is our first episode.
It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be raw.
Hi, I'm Gary.
And I'm Nate.
What's the biggest head you've ever seen in person?
Man.
Mine's Yao Ming.
He has a big head?
Dude, I was in awe. I was just staring at
Yao
him.
Ming has a big head?
He can't fit a hat. There's no way a hat fits him. He can't go to Lids, just go buy a hat off the rack.
I never thought about
It's
Yao
that
Ming
big.
having a big head.
It's so big. I was like,
You
I
was
couldn't-
looking at it.
I couldn't stop. I was in one. He's so tall.
Yeah.
And then his head was so big.
Does it fit his body?
Yeah, but it's. I was like, he can't fit a hat, dude. There's no way he can go to the mall and pick up a hat.
Not
Just
even
no way.
a 8.5, a 9.
Because Shaq's big,
Right.
But Shaq's got a normal head for his size. You could see in pictures. Pull up a picture of him next to Shaq, and you can see the head different size.
Yao Ming got a big head.
The biggest I've ever seen.
Yeah, goddamn. Yeah. Because it's square.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Yeah, he has his head is humongous. They have a picture of him walking in the community, and he's probably 50 yards back, and his head's the same size as the people directly in front of the camera.
Look up like Yao Ming and Shaq,
Okay.
and then you can see the head difference.
I don't know who this is. He's with someone here.
You can't do it like a regular sized person.
No, I mean, that's another basketball player.
Yeah,
but
look at his head.
Yeah, his head is humongous. Golly.
Huge.
Is that giantism?
That's just big dude. Where were you at this weekend? Yeah, see, look how big his head is, Chris Jack.
That's amazing. Biggest head I've ever seen in person. There was this blind dude in Austin sitting in the front row.
You talking about somebody nobody knows?
You asked me. That's it was the biggest head I ever seen in my life.
Okay, you're right.
I grabbed his head. There's a video. I grabbed it, shook it, and everything.
He was blind.
Completely, and he had a wife right there, a sweet little black lady that was telling him everything that was going on.
Oh, it's weird when you have blind people in the audience.
They're having a heck of a time. They're visualizing everything.
I know. Sometimes though, my jokes are like facial expressions, because they always said the blind people in the front.
Why?
I don't get that either.
Put them
Not
near a
dead center,
speaker.
they're on the side,
Yeah.
and you'll see them like, is that a blind person? And you'll see them because they'll be laughing. Like you're on stage and they're going,
Looking the wrong way. They're looking at the speaker.
yeah. But I was going over there. I'm always like, oh, why are they laughing? Because the joke is sold off me looking certain way to the audience or something, And they've
They've never seen you.
fact. Maybe at one point it could have went blind.
Yeah, that's true.
Later on in life.
That's true. But chances are they don't. Their person's like, Gary on.
I was in Greensboro a couple weeks ago, and 2 blind people were dating. Came to my show.
A blind date.
Facts. And they came to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
And I feel like an asshole because when I do the meet and greets, I do it on the stage.
You're like, high five.
I could have came down for them.
Right.
They made them walk up the steps, like the
Oh,
staff's helping them walk up, and they got it was out of a movie. They had the stick, hey, and then the lady was like, look, the lady slapped her finger, look this way, and then I gotta get that pic.
Yeah.
That's pic.
When they're halfway up the stairs, they be like, I'll just come to them.
I didn't
Holy
notice
shit.
because
Dang.
you're taking a pic with one person,
Yeah.
you're saying bye to them,
Yeah.
and you're just kind of standing because I feel like it's for me. I get a little awkward at meet and greets when I see my road manager or my assistant like collecting the money. Because I feel like if I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, give me your money. That's how I feel.
You want to turn away from it, like, make sure you get all of it, though.
No,
Get
no,
it all, but I'm not going to be a part of the
They
process.
charged you? Oh my
Right.
God. That's how I feel.
Goodness. Keita's like, yeah, it costs. You got to get some merch to take a pic. I'm like, whatever she says, man. Shit.
Yeah. That's how I am. Like, I didn't want to charge you.
It's not even on me. I just have to. How much did we get? What did we get?
The club takes 95%. I'm trying to break even off this.
Golly. Where was I this weekend? I was out for 11 days, so it's a little bit of a blur. Straight.
Shows every night?
No, there were shows Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All theaters?
Yeah.
Where at? You're in Virginia, right?
Atlantic City, Raleigh, North Carolina, Dubuque University, then the University of 2 of them, then the Kent Ferris State University in Big Rapids, Michigan,
I've done Ferris State.
and then
Grand Rapids, right?
No, Big Rapids, an hour from Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Then help me, shit. Greensboro, and then Norfolk, Virginia, and then Richmond,
Dude,
Virginia.
you just did my last 3 weeks.
Literally.
I did the clubs. I did
Okay.
Greensboro,
Yeah.
Richmond, and Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what was really interesting. I started saying that I was going to start doing music again because I have like a song I did with like Too Short and Zero from Texas, and I started saying it out loud, and like I don't know, God or universe or whatever divinity started to make things happen. And so there's this like famous producer named Bink that's in Norfolk.
I saw your post.
Yeah, and Bink was like, "What's up, man? You're hilarious. I want to come to your show." And I was like, "And I want to make 7 songs."
He DM'd you?
Well, kinda. Like Ronnie Jordan, who's headlining the club here, was like, "My boy Bink's trying to meet you." And then I have a frat brother, and he's like, "I'm with Bink. He wants to meet you." And so I'm like, 2 different random, like, what? Like he must be talking. Like, is he cool or let me meet Nate or whatever? They both hit me up. Then me and Ronnie and him got on a 3-way, and then I immediately was like, let's make some music. He made like a Reasonable Doubt with Jay-Z.
What's his name? Bink?
Bink, like a fight.
That's his real name?
Bink, 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 Bink,
like-
Bink. I'm pretty sure he wasn't little baby Bink at some part. You know what I'm saying?
I had a Binky. And
Maybe that's his middle name. His
I
first name is
think.
Jar Jar. I have no idea.
Jar Jar.
But I'm just saying, Bink is mad, like crazy famous, wildly talented. We went to the studio after the show. We were
I
there.
saw your post. I was like, not familiar, but I know reason. I know
Definitely
Jay-Z
took
is.
too many people with me.
Did you?
Oh, everybody went.
What do you say, everybody?
Everybody. Sue Ra was there, just like touching stuff.
Have you ever went to like a
Like, what is it? I'm here with a little Asian girl in this famous studio in Norfolk. She's like, "There's a lot of rooms. We're gonna make a skit, and we're gonna make a prison skit."
who's the little Asian girl?
Surah. She's over for Donnell Rollins.
I don't know. I gotta get up to date.
Trenton and Surah was over there shooting sketches in a whole nother studio that looked like a prison cell, and people were smoking and drinking. I'm trying to sing. I'm like, we got something out of it. Bink made a beat live. We made a song. Since then, I listened to it a bunch and then sent it off to my boy Clem Rashad. That's from here. He wrote Nicki Minaj's song "Fly," and so he was like, "Let me just see what I can come up with." And he already sent me back like a whole bop. So I need to go. I'm gonna go to the studio and remake what he wrote. And then there's another one. So I got like 3 songs to work on just because I started saying I want to do music again.
What's the goal?
Like same reason anybody would make some music.
Like go on tour as a musician and a comedian?
No, just
be cool.
do
Open
my
for
set
yourself?
and then have some. Little Duval going crazy.
Yeah.
Does his set and then goes right into living my best life. Crowd going crazy.
Duval does 20 minutes of jokes,
Well,
and then he's like right into the music. It feels like he's just doing the jokes to get to the music. He's like, look, I know you guys want some jokes. I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm trying to get to the songs, man. You can feel it.
yeah,
You're doing my New Year's Eve show this year.
yeah.
He did it about 5. He's done it 2 times, but the first time he did it, he was going last.
Yeah.
And I literally said, the guy went up before him, got off. And I said, hey, I'm going to do about 15 minutes to bring you up. That
Right.
way, he only had to do 45.
Because you're trying to time it for the countdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes, no, just bring me right up. We're ready to go. I said, all right. When I said that mug got off a little early, I said, I told him he got off. I go, I needed you to go to 11:30. It was like
needed
11:10. I go,
Oh, my God.
He goes, what? I go, bro. So I got to
You
go
gotta
back out
perform.
there after I done shot my load,
Yeah.
gave him all my good stuff. I'm like, all right, let me work this for 20. But I will say, I got off. Duval didn't like make any excuses. He didn't be like, whatever. He was like, my bad, man. And then he came out and did a whole nother basically another concert in the lobby to bring in New Year's. So I was
That's
like,
dope.
I'll take that.
Yeah, he super made up for
Over.
it.
Man, did
Yeah.
he? That was like 2018. Yeah. So he made up for it. I remember I looked at it, I go, bro, I said I'll do 10, 15 before you go up. You told me to bring it right up.
I
You gotta go to
like
11:30.
Duval, man.
I love that dude.
He came up here, did my club, and he brought like Erica Duchess and Nard and a few other people that
Nard,
had never even seen They'd never seen snow before. And so they're like, does it snow here? I'm like, yeah, but they from South Florida. Like, it's, they've never seen a snowflake. So Duval gets a rental and they drive, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours to the mountain and go have a snowball fight. Like, just to show, just for the sake of doing it. Like, I was like, that's a stand-up guy.
Well, that's what Duval's really all about. He's about giving people life experiences that they wouldn't have had otherwise. With his openers, I remember Kool-Aid passed away.
Rest in peace, Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Detroit.
And then, I remember seeing a video with Andrew Schultz opening up for Duval like 8-9 years ago, and he had him like in the Bahamas jumping off a cliff into the ocean,
right.
cliff diving, and Andrew didn't want to do it. Duval was filming him. I was like, that dude is all about giving his people life experiences that they wouldn't have.
That's full circle. I didn't know that Andrew Schultz opened for Duval at any point. I just remember seeing Duval on Flagrant, and he came to tears. He was talking about his accident and rehabilitation and stuff.
Yeah. Not only that, but Schultz was instrumental in getting Duval on Rogan.
Really?
Because he said, who's got life figured out? He goes, Duval. There's a guy named Lil Duval. And Rogan was not familiar, and he goes, he got life figured out, bro. And I remember when last year when we went to the Jacksonville Bengals game.
Okay.
I met him in Atlanta. He's got his little private jet that's like a Greyhound bus in the air. It's not Drake's by any means.
Okay.
It's like Drake when he was on Degrassi.
Okay.
He had a private jet.
The wheelchair Drake.
Yeah. So Duval just said, man, I got a house in Atlanta that's paid for.
Right.
I got a house in the Bahamas that's paid for.
Does he?
I got a Tesla in Atlanta.
He's the first person I saw driving like no hands.
Oh, yeah.
He had his feet crossed, rolling blunts. So I was like, Teslas weren't even out like that yet, I don't think. And Duval was already on the freeway.
Like 2017 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he said he got a car in the Bahamas. He's got a couple planes. Now, and they're not the extravagant ones, but he said, just in case shit pops off and COVID hits or we got something going on, he goes, I got a place to stay. I can fly somewhere.
Yeah.
He goes, I can drive somewhere. And I got a place in the country and out of the country I can go to. I was like, and he says, like, he just pays for everything. He goes, I ain't with all that financing.
He just bought it outright.
If I got it, I get it.
If I don't got it, I won't get it.
That part.
Can't mess your credit up that way.
At all.
I'd get a place in Mexico.
The more I'm starting to figure stuff out. I was like, yeah, I could live overseas. Easy. It's almost like,
where would you go?
Italy. No question.
I'd never been.
I could live in Italy and never come back.
Why Italy?
I went there. I fell in love with that place.
Really?
The food is everything you think it's going to be. If you're in Florence or Rome, you want the pizza, you want the pasta.
Okay.
It doesn't have all the bullshit in it. So
I just
you're
feel like
not
it's just
full.
a shitload of Olive Garden choices.
Hell no, man. This might be the last episode you said
why'd that make
something
you
like that again.
taste yourself?
Say something like, don't you
kissed
don't
your own
ever say
lips.
something like that.
Listen, when I order Italian food on any ordering or stop at a restaurant, it's always the same stuff.
No.
Little red sauce, little white sauce.
Nope.
So is that the American version of Italian food?
There's no pepperoni
Where?
in Italy.
What?
It's not on any pizza. You can't get pepperoni on a pizza.
Well, bolognese. I see that.
A lot of the pizzas don't have cheese on it.
Well, what is it?
It's just the sauce, the crust, and shit you want to put on it. But it ain't no pepperoni. A lot of them don't have cheese. The first pizza I ordered didn't have any cheese, and I looked at it, and I was like, what is this shit? I took a bite, and I go, oh, fuck that cheese.
Really?
It was that good. And then if you go to the Amalfi Coast, the fish is fresh.
Yeah.
They catch it right out of the water.
Yeah.
Bring it to you. They'll bring a fish with a hook in the mouth and be like, that's what you want?
Really?
They bring out all this, it's like salted, like it's a big like brick of salt. They hit it and the salt kind of breaks off because they cook it in the salt.
Right.
And then they just fillet the fish right there at the table. I can live in Italy. Easy. If I could pick one place that I've been to, I've been to Greece. I'll take Italy over Greece. I'll take Italy over England.
Really?
I'll take Italy over Germany.
I gotta go see what Italy's talking about. Good
And
food.
I went south. I didn't go north.
Was there stuff to do?
Yeah, I guess. The Amalfi Coast is the Amalfi Coast. That's yachts and boats and you're in the ocean. And
Raves.
I wouldn't say raised, but their beach clubs are different because you think beach club in the States, you're thinking at night, you think it's going to be jumping off. No, their beach club is like a restaurant, and then they'll play music, and then people will dance at the restaurant if their song comes on at the table, and then go back down and eat. And it's just like, and it's not really a beach. It's more like you just jump into the ocean off the piers. Like they literally like these hotels and they call them beach clubs built into like the rock. Because I'd be like, how'd they get the food here? How'd they build this place?
Yeah, how's the truck bringing all the?
That's what I'd be thinking. Yeah.
On boats.
I loved Italy, man. I can go back. Easy.
Really? I don't
I
know
go back
where
for the
I
food.
would
Like, I
pick.
go back for like
I don't
4
know where I would pick. You know, shoot. I liked the UAE when I was there, but I didn't. I wasn't there long enough to like experience how conservative they are. I just had my fun and left.
Yeah, UAE. I've been to UAE. Dubai. When I went to Dubai, nobody had been there yet. And then right after I left, I kept telling people, I go, Middle East ain't what you think. And then it just took off. After that. Everybody started like, because when I was there, I guess the sheikh just died and the sons took over.
Okay.
And they were the ones that were going to make it all Americanized and tourist attraction and stuff. And right after, because when I was there, they were talking about that fighter, Prince Nassim Hamed, going to have a fight over there. And then they were paying like Tiger Woods and Serena Williams like millions of dollars to guarantee they show up for like the golf tournament or the tennis tournament over there.
Right.
They're paying them extra just to ensure that they would show up.
Yes.
I was like, oh, this is another level.
Entirely.
So,
Man, I did a show in Seychelles.
Seychelles?
Seychelles.
I used to date a girl named Seychelles.
Did you?
No.
Seychelles.
Hey, what's your name? Seychelles.
That's the girl on Shannon Sharp's video.
That was Michelle.
Seychelles. But it's like, I guess, a few hundred miles away from Madagascar on the east side of Africa.
I was going to say, I don't know where Madagascar is.
Stunning. Well, it was a stunning, another cartoon, but it was a stunning situation. But there was this huge resort, and like it looked kind of impoverished when you land at the airport, and like you see all the people stacked up at the bus station, and there was like 4,000 birds along one power line. Like I was like, what's going on here?
What airport is that?
Seychelles International Airport. Apparently, it's like their Hawaii on that side of Africa. And then like, I remember I was sitting next to a Russian guy, and I was like, he was like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "The States," and he's like, "Oh," and then he moved to the seats in front of me.
Shut up.
Yeah, and I was like,
Shut up. That
guess
did not
we're
happen.
beefing. Yeah, for sure. Chubby white dude with spiky hair from Russia. I was like, yeah, I guess we got beef, playa. Whatever. Landed, and then like we drove like 20 minutes through like all this what seemed impoverished at the time. Then we turned left into this resort, and literally the grass was manicured. The entire place was like golf green, and there was like peacocks, and the gate closed behind us. It was me and Robert from Texas, comedian. He's real skinny.
Robert Powell?
Robert Powell III.
That guy's psycho.
Anyway, so I'm out there, fat American.
That guy is psycho, bro.
I don't know.
We got to get back to him.
Okay, we will.
He's crazy.
So he walks out I'm on the beach just checking this place out. He walks out onto the beach. At this point, I've only seen a peacock and the driver. When he walks out to me, there's security coming out of like the shade line. They're coming from
'cause Robert Wright
around
did something
buildings.
wrong.
No, he didn't yet. But he's thinner.
Yeah.
Robert looked like a Seychelles local.
Yeah, right.
It looked like a Seychelles local was approaching me alone on the beach. And so they all started coming from everywhere, like easily 9-10 people. Like it was a whole thing. We're like, yo. Like he had to start talking for them to be like, he's not from here.
Kind of like if me and you did a show in Ireland.
Yeah, and they'd be like, why are you
Why
with
is
him?
he coming towards him?
Yeah, why is he making that face?
No, I'm not.
It's all good. It's all good.
We're the comedians.
Right.
I love Conor McGregor.
I'm looking for cheese on my pizza. But anyway, yeah. What's up with Robert?
You haven't heard?
No, I don't know
You don't
shit.
think that guy's psycho?
I literally I met Robert 8-9 years ago, and it was just handshakes, and he was cool, and then he did his set.
I always thought he was cool too. And then
Something
I found
must have
now I
happened.
found the dark side.
He was cool in Seychelles.
Well, he was cool the whole time. I knew I was on tour with him with the Shack tour back in 2012.
Okay.
Right? I thought, man, this guy's so funny and he's different. It was very like, it felt like almost like an Ivy League guy that dropped out.
Yeah.
Stand up, right? And then we had a show at University of Tennessee, and he went a little long. Nothing obnoxious, but he did go about 15, 20 minutes long. And when he got off stage, I just said, hey, man, what? Because, I don't trip as much if it's a theater, but a college, I know I got about 40. And it's just I had a strong open joke
Right.
and a motherfucking beast of a closer. And everything else is filler with the college crowd.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get to the closer,
Okay.
right? So when somebody goes long with a college crowd, which you're already spoon feeding them, you're really messing with the headliner because I'm like, dude, I can't just riff because you don't know if you're gonna offend them. You don't know which way they're going at that point. And I'm doing just the Black Student Union, right?
Right.
So went all along. He got off. As soon as he got off, I said, dude, you went long. I said, bro, you can't be doing that. And he goes, I didn't go long. And I go, okay, I didn't just say that to make it up. You know what I mean? You did. Which isn't a big deal, right? And then, I don't know, but he was like really standing his ground. Like, I did not go long. I did not go long. I was like,
Did
bro,
you not know how long you're supposed to do?
regardless, it's not, in the hindsight, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
Right. And I guess when my divorce happened and that shit hit TMZ, he was going off.
About your personal life?
Oh, he was like, I'm so glad this is happening to you.
What?
I hope she takes you for everything. Shit like that. I go, what the hell's his problem? Right. And I was like, I was so lost.
We got to be missing a step of this.
No. And
You
well,
just
I
went
found out
1,
later.
2, 3, 409. Like
Well, I found out
something-
later what it was.
What?
So he's going off, right? And then I told my old road manager, Brad, I said, hey, what's up with Robert? Why is he going in? Because comics usually stick together. You know what I mean? And he would show me messages like Robert's like, yeah, I hope she takes him for all he's got and I hope it hurts. Like really going on. I was like, this dude's psycho. What's his problem? He's still mad about the Tennessee gig? And then he recently had a show with Mailman that I've been helping out a little bit. The TikTok guy.
Yeah, he's funny with the teeth and the
How he
cars
stank
on
the
that.
booty.
Yeah,
that
stank
guy.
a booty.
So Robert had a show with him, and Brad told me, and I said, how's he doing? Like, did you ever find out what the root of why he went off about the divorce? And he was like, he said, yeah, he said, you said he went long. I said, oh, he's still on that? And he said, but he said he didn't go long. The show started late. And I go, regardless, if the show started late, you still got to get off. I don't care if the show's at 7, you still got to be off at 7:30, bro. Because I got to go to 8,000, you know what I mean? So anyways, he said that I was calling around costing him work, taking him off shows. I go, I've never had anybody call me and say Robert Powell's on the show. What do you think? Ever.
Nobody's ever ran it by you.
Nothing. I'm like, where do you get this information from? I'm worried about my own career. I ain't got time to be worried about is Robert Powell on the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that I guess in his mind, or if somebody told him that I was taking him off shows, I go, it's never happened.
So he's thinking you're taking food off his plate.
Right.
Then you go through your situation and he's like, take everything.
Right. And I'm going like this. I go, I would, you know how petty you got to be calling because somebody went 50 minutes long at a college?
Yeah, it'd be like, nah,
You know what
I don't want.
Nah, man.
He
But I think
be running the light. I don't want to work with him.
the only time he didn't get on a show with me was my New Year's Eve show.
Dallas.
I found out the show was booked. It was
Okay.
fully booked.
Right.
And like 2 weeks out, he started messaging saying, can I get on the show?
Right.
You know, you can't do that. You just can't. The show's booked.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, I got, just put me on the show. And then, I was like, we can't. The show's booked, bro. If that is me taking him off, that didn't take
I
him off.
wonder if he's correlating the two. If he's like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be on this shit's in my city. Isn't he from Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I can't do a few minutes to sell some shit in the lobby. What's up?
No, he wasn't doing that. He was trying to charge. I'll give you a discount rate. He was trying to pay him. I go, the show's already booked.
Well, I the way I reason and think logically about stuff is there's every angle of a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can't see the other side to know what he's seeing to then act away. But
Well, I'll just say this. I have never.
it's cool to hear this side of it, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of this, but if he's listening to this, this might be like
get back.
But this might be an epiphany to be like, so he ain't had shit to do with Dallas. Damn.
No, I never should do. I did have to do a Dallas,
But
you
I'm
wasn't
saying like
on
it
the
wasn't
show.
right. But I'm saying it's not like you were like
Not like he was on it and I took
you didn't
him off.
unbook him. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't unbook him. He
Right.
was never on it.
Right.
He asked to be on it after the show was booked, but the show's booked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can't do nothing about that. But just so he knows, I've never made a phone call. Never had a promoter call me about any time Robert Powell's on the show and I said, no, take him off. It's never happened.
Never in or out.
Ever.
So there you go.
There it is. But that divorce, I go, because it was sort of left field. Yeah, I hope she takes from everything. I hope it hurts. I was like, dang. Well, that's his issue.
Yeah, that's a tough want.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were at Seychelles and they ran up on him so tough, and then like we
should've.
smoothed it out real quick, and then we were like, "What was that about?" And I was like, "I think it's because I'm fat and you're not, bro. Like just to be honest with you." And then it was cool, but they had us ride. We rode in a golf cart around. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it. That's the way they were acting hush hush. But we rode in a golf cart around the backside of this Kempinski. That was the name of. I always can't think of the name of the place. Kempinski Resorts. If you look it up, it's got to be top 10. This was immaculate. And you get to go all the way over there. You fly for however long. You're there on the ground for like 36 hours. You get a +1. Everything's included. You get 2 or 3 excursions. You want to ride stallions, Arabian horses, and all that, you can.
But could you live there?
No.
Okay, I'm talking about
I could live at a Kempinski resort for sure.
like you could live at a resort your whole life, never leave the resort.
I didn't say I wouldn't leave, but I'm going back here at night.
But
I was saying,
When I think-
I'm gonna kick it with y'all till 7. I gotta go back
when
to the
I'm talking about
resort.
living, you've already said the airport had the birds.
Yeah,
And we had to get to the resort, which
Yeah.
was beautiful, but we still had to get to the resort.
Yeah.
Which by what you have told me, like, yeah, it wasn't that great getting to the resort. My thing is when you're asking me where could I live?
yeah, but
Like I could live in Italy. I was cool at the airport. I was cool getting to the hotel. I was cool in Florence.
Yeah.
I was cool in Amalfi. Now Naples was a little. There's some pickpockets. They told me to. They warned me. Be careful. Naples had a.
they were up on you.
They weren't up on me, but I was very aware. And then when you're on the train or you're driving to the Amalfi Coast to get out of the city, that's the only time I was like, okay, I can't live here because it's just like it felt like New York in the 50s because
Damn.
it was a bunch of buildings real close together and like the clothes was on clotheslines.
Oh, wow.
Outside the apartments,
Right,
stuff
right.
like that. I was like, yeah, I'm good on that. I need a dryer.
Yeah, I need a dryer, please. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm bougie with the answer that I could live there as long as I got to live in a resort.
Yeah, you gave me a Walking Dead answer.
But
Like if there's zombies,
I was just saying that I'd been like I like the UAE, and then I had been over there, and then you were talking about the Sheikh, and so that was my experience with. So what I was saying, we rode a golf cart over there. We went to a backstage area. We walked onto a stage. We weren't allowed to talk to the crowd, interact with the crowd, see the crowd. Like they had us with a hot spotlight. The room was sat. We could see the front 2 rows, and it was like everybody looked like supermodels. Everybody like mannequins
Black
and Barbies.
supermodels.
There was black, Asian,
In Africa?
people with olive colored skin. There was a guy that looked like a Ken doll, blue eyes, like he had like a mullet, but it looked like a high fashion mullet. And he was wearing like a mesh jersey. And I just remember being like
Nipples out?
Nipples out. And I remember being like, oh, okay, this isn't the normal crowd. But in the middle of the room was this big structure of pillows. Dead in the middle, like maybe you imagine like 6 rows back, all these. When I say, I mean like 25 feet from right to left, and they were all just stacked up, and then it made this big mound. In the middle of the mound was who I would imagine was the Sheikh son. But I literally they're like, do not cup your brow, don't try to see through the lights.
what year was this?
This was 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So basically, this wasn't like the main sheikh. This was like the sheikh's son. And so they use this island, like they use Seychelles to turn up because they can't in the UAE. Like they're too strict.
They can now, right?
I have no idea, but the most beautiful people I've ever seen, physical specimens of people, men and women, were in this room. We did our show. They're like, don't talk to nobody, don't meet nobody, don't shake no hands, get back on the golf cart and leave. And that's exactly
Damn.
what happened.
That's a tease.
We ate good. We had fun, but there was no.
Was your plus one a girl?
It was, and it was the
you
damnedest
better.
thing. Yeah, no, my situation wasn't even that. Like they told me just get someone with a passport, you can fly. And somebody couldn't go. And Tamara called me, Tamara Goins. It was like, what are you doing this weekend or whatever? And I'm like, I'm actually available. She's like, you want to go to the UAE? And I'm like, what? Let me check
You said, hold on.
Yes.
You said, where you at this weekend?
You heard what I said.
Oh, wow.
And you get a +1. I called both my sisters, my mom, the girl I was dealing with at the time, couple homeboys at this point. Nobody could go. My mom's like, my passport's expired. My sister's like, I have a thing. I'm doing this while we're shooting Vine videos. I'm waiting to shoot, like jump in and shoot a scene. It's probably 20 minutes of me calling people. People be like, oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. So it's free.
How long were you there?
Vanessa Alvarez, a redheaded Swedish girl, is in Sketches 2. I'm like, you got your passport? Because she's sitting around with an accent. You know, she's like, I'm like, I'm sure you got a passport. So like, yeah. I'm like, you ain't doing shit this weekend? She's like, yeah. I was like, do you want to go to the UAE? She's like, I'll go. I'm like, okay. You get your own
in the same room?
Nope. So you get your own room and everything. Swear to God, I go all the way around the world with this girl.
You brought a platonic friend?
No, I brought a platonic person. This wasn't even somebody I'd call a friend. We were sitting there shooting sketches, and she was just next to me on the couch.
Oh, that's wild.
Is it? Do you know how many girls
how long were you there?
36 hours. We flew long. We were flying longer to and from than we even spent on the ground. Yeah, everything was ridiculous. It had to be easily $25,000 worth of accommodations. No guts, no
so
buns.
funny.
I took a stranger, bro. But when we went to did excursions and seen tortoises and Arabian stallions and stuff, like it was cool to have a person. Like I pushed her on the swing and she pushed me on the swing and all that. There was no romantic connection. It's not like I was trying to hit either. I was like, all right, see you in the morning. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's good for the podcast. I don't know if I believe you.
on my mama.
Good.
Now, do you believe me?
A lot of people lie on
I'm black.
A lot of people lie on their mom.
Yeah, white people do.
A lot of people lie on their
Gare Bear.
All right. I'm just saying.
Once all my mama's involved, it's real.
Well, we're going to get all kinds of messages. Robert's going to call. She's going to call. We'll get all kinds of DMs.
Yeah.
I did not fuck you.
No, I didn't fuck.
Yeah. I'm not saying you did. I'm saying you could have did something else.
Halfway through, I was like, maybe if she says come
spoon?
down.
You spoon?
No, there's literally it could have just been us over there, bro. Like there was no, and that's why I was like, part of me coming back was like, man, who the fuck goes all the way to Seychelles with somebody and don't get no buns? But I never tried, nor was I ever a thing.
Wow.
I think there was even like homies from back then that were like, so you went all the way around the world and you didn't smash your girl?
That's
I'm
what
like,
I'm thinking.
no, I didn't.
I still don't know if I believe this story.
I don't lie on my meat. I don't say I smashed somebody I didn't, and I don't.
Well,
I don't lie on say there's somebody I smashed that and then be like, nah, I didn't. I'll just be like, yeah, I shouldn't have did that.
But Nate, every guy knows it's like bombing. Every comic's done it. Because I'm like talking about it.
No, I'm honest about.
I'm talking about in the beginning when it happens.
I'm honest about all that too.
It's like
you
it's
saw
like
me say I had a rough set in Shreveport.
Listen,
I got out of there.
If it's like banging an ugly chick is bombing. Every guy's done it. We just ain't bragging about it, talking about it. Just like bombing. We've all bombers not brag about it, talking about it. I'm not saying.
I think
You
bragging
lying.
and talking about it is different. If somebody goes, "Did you smash Big Back Tasha?" and you look him in the face and be like, "Nah," that's lying on your meat. Or if Big Back Tasha's like, "I smashed Gary."
Why she gotta have a voice like this?
She got a big back. That affects your voice box. Yeah, she's not gonna be cute. Like, hi, I smashed. No, she got a big back. She built like a tooth. She gonna sound like it.
Who's the ugliest girl you ever slept with? You can't even name, but what city and where at? I don't know why I went dark. I was like this. Who's the ugliest girl?
Right, you changed your voice.
I did like nobody's gonna know it. Hey, off the podcast.
You got the ugliest
girl
skeletons
you ever slept with? I'm thinking. I know you're gonna come back to me, so let me think about mine. What do you think about yours?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. The ugliest girl?
Yeah. Like we've all had a weak moment. Every guy's had a weak moment, you know? Come on.
In college.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
What happened? You ain't got to give like names or anything.
It's crazy. And even
Frat
to
party?
like tell a little note, but to describe how it all happened, like several people will be like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like,
Yeah,
you
we
did
want to know.
that.
I want to say, shut the
I
fuck up.
can't
Please
do
share
it.
the
I
story.
can't do it.
It's college.
Man, these people are alive.
No, you're not naming names.
There
You
was
already
a.
said Robert Powell and the girl you slept with at Seychelles.
All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck because I said I was gonna be honest. There was a girl who I was dealing with who I was happy to be dealing with. Right, this is college. There was no relationships. There was no rules or nothing like that. But I would go to this house and I would clap cheeks. I would, and I was, I was about 100 pounds lighter. Okay, so I was in there putting in respectable. You could hear it through the wall type work. And I've been over there a few times. I would leave out, and her roommate would always be, for some reason, like messing with the refrigerator, or she'd be out on the patio smoking or something. So every time I left, it'd be 2, 3, whatever in the morning. The roommate was always there, and the roommate was like a much different situation. Like I was over there for who I was over there for. Very attracted, was happy, we click, we vibe. The roommate was like, she's a little bigger.
Oh, it's just like swole? You just did your arms like this.
She was a bigger girl, man.
So
And
muscular or just big?
just
Big.
yeah.
Black or white?
See, I can't say. That's too much. She was neither.
Okay, she was Samoan.
I wouldn't say Samoan, but she was one of them islands over there. I don't know which one.
Right.
Okay, but this was a bigger girl, sweet girl. But you're not gonna pick her out. You're not. That ain't what you doing,
She had to be sweet.
man.
You
Listen,
have a choice.
right? You don't meet too many ill-willed, ugly, big women.
Right.
But I came out one night and she was outside on the porch smoking a cigarette, and I was
Damn, she smoked cigarettes too?
Yeah.
That's deal breaker for me. I have never messed with a chick that smoked a cigarette. Can't do it.
Okay. You asked me the ugliest person.
Okay.
She has ugly
I'm
habits
sorry.
too.
I just made this about me.
If she smokes, she pokes. You don't know that?
I never heard that, but okay.
Smoking girls are low hanging fruit. You putting that bullshit in your mouth? I know I'm next.
I don't look dick. Really?
Yeah. You ever had a nigga port?
You ever had a Marlboro Black?
Right. Shit. So anyway, I was getting in my truck and she was like, "You be putting in work, I can hear it." And I was like, whoa, you can hear whatever. She's like, "Yeah, you come over here, like I hear you guys every time. My walls aren't crazy thick." She's like, "If you ever want to come over here and she's not here or not available or whatever, like, you're welcome to come. You can come just hang out."
This is a great story.
Why the hell would I be over here without her here? She was like,
She put it out there, bro.
yeah. She's like, "Well, I'd like to hear that from my room." I said, "Oh,
See, here's the thing. At this point, when she says that to you,
Yeah.
you're not noticing the big. You're just looking at her mouth.
no."
on.
It was a shape with smoke coming out of it, silhouette on the porch, saying that. "I'd like to hear that from my room."
I'd like to hear that
I was
from
like,
my
"Whoa,
room."
shit! Let me get on out of here." So then I left. But there was one night I went over there. I was a little bit tipsy. It was like a month later during homecoming.
We knew that. You didn't have to say that. We knew it was going to be alcohol involved.
Yeah, I was definitely.
No, he's going over. I just had some more shoes and waffles.
but there was a time where like a man is trying to conquer. So I went over there. I did what I went over there and intended to do. And on my way out, she was like, "Hey, tonight works." And so the other girl was already asleep. And so I went outside for a second and then came back in quietly and then went into the other room and then I humped again.
No. So you knocked the girl off and you went to the other 2 in one night?
Yeah, I never did no shit like that before that or after
Nice.
that. But when you say it like this, it doesn't matter that she was ugly, huh? It's like, you know what?
Sounds a great story. Ugly or not.
It's a BOGO.
It's a great story.
It's a BOGO.
Well, I guess I'll share mine.
You ever had one where you're like, there's no way I would do this, but they presented themselves along with a friend to be like, what about if it was 2 of us? Some girls are that
listen,
real.
man,
They're like, he's not going to do me, just me. So I'm bringing my bad bitch
You can
friend.
share more because I am like in a relationship now, so I don't want to bring up all my dirt,
You don't have to bring up anything.
but I do want to share the ugly girl
I'm ready.
because that's so long ago.
Yeah, mine is so long ago. There's no point in even bringing it up.
Well, I was in the Navy, and it was my first weekend
Around
in San
women.
Diego.
Around women.
In San Diego.
Okay.
No, so I drove from Washington D.C. to San Diego.
Golly.
Get out there. A guy I went to high school with that I joined the Navy with is already living there. So I moved in with him,
Okay.
and it's like I haven't seen him really since high school. It's only been 3 years.
Yeah.
And then we go to the base club, and I picked up Shirley Hempfield, basically, from what's happening. And she comes back to our apartment, right? And it happens. And I remember woke up next morning, and I wanted her to leave.
Were you drunk? You didn't introduce alcohol.
Oh yeah, we was at a base bar.
You
Yeah.
know what? Based on the few stories I've heard recently, there's some booger wolves getting knocked down on these military installations with the use of alcohol.
Oh, there's so many boogaroos on this. But anyways, as soon as I finished, I was like, I need her to go. Right?
She started lingering.
When I tell you, I said, I have a dentist appointment.
At 3 a.m.
Right. She was like this. It's 3 a.m. I go, it's in LA.
I got to drive to it.
So she just left, and I was like, I'm curled up. I was in the crying game. I was like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
And then the next morning, my buddy comes down and goes, yo. He goes, when'd you start fucking? 'Cause I never hooked up. I never met him. Like, he was an all like.
That is a terrible
he goes,
first
yo,
impression.
man. I never saw you in high school talk to a girl.
Was that your first time?
No, but in high school I was a virgin.
Yeah,
I was a late bloomer. I went to an all-white high school, so I wasn't really interested in girls like that.
Right, but you said you drove straight from high school down to...
No, I drove from D.C. I joined the Navy with him.
Yeah.
But I hadn't seen him for 3 years.
Got it. So 3 years had passed since the awkward no hollering at women Gary.
Yeah.
Got it.
So now I'm a young man.
Yeah.
Been out. So he's like, that was the funniest shit. We come down next morning, look at him, goes, yo, when you start fucking? I was like, what? He goes, I'm sorry, I'm still picturing you like junior high prom and stuff like that.
Oh, man. Did you do it again?
No, I never.
Okay.
That was before cell phones, so it was easy to avoid people.
Wow. Yeah, I did it again.
You went back?
Yeah, one other time.
Oh my God, Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the double up?
Yeah. No. I just went back. Just her.
Went back to the big bag.
It was better.
What's better?
It was better.
The sex or the oral sex? 'Cause
I don't even remember. Just the whole shit was better.
Wow.
Like she cared about me.
Did she? That's why you don't want to say her name.
She rubbed my shoulders and she put more emphasis on it.
Really?
Like maybe she cherished it more.
Like she wanted to make sure you were happy. It wasn't about her.
She was ugly.
Oh, okay.
A pretty girl will just lay there and be a pillow princess.
That's true. That's why a lot of these.
This ugly girl was like, you gonna remember me. Like it was and fellas, I encourage you, don't just judge a woman by her cover. Get you an ugly girl. Just be when she gonna give it up. When she give it up, it's gonna be a different sound than you used to hear, and it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be an ugly orgasm.
Would you say?
Michelle.
Would you say?
Dead ass.
I think what you're implying is ugly girls really want to make sure the man's happy.
They want you to come
pretty
back.
Girls. Okay, that's a good.
They don't care. They're like, every time I leave home, a man tries to screw me. Ugly girl's like, you here for me? You hungry?
Now, what about?
Want something to eat?
You ever had like a pretty girl that acted like an ugly girl in the bedroom? That's a game changer.
Yeah, that is a game
super bad,
changer.
and then you just letting it. You get behind closed doors. You go, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, where you're like, why are you acting like this? You don't have to do this.
Right. You're too pretty. You don't
You're the ugly duckling. Did you have a growth spurt and get fined?
Who hurt you?
Right.
What guy hurt you?
You're still making the ugly sounds, but you look beautiful. I have a frat brother that only dated ugly girls. And he wasn't even secretive about it. I remember we were walking across the campus.
The fact that you're telling this story looking to the sky.
Because it's
like this.
Let me explain why I'm looking up. Because I'm a visual for real. We're walking across campus
Like,
at
you're on
Eastern.
campus right now up here.
Yes. And there's these dorms. They look like salt and pepper shakers, these two towers. And from
What school is this?
This is at Eastern Washington University.
Okay.
Go Eags. But from like a 5th story window is one of the ugliest girls on campus with her window open, and she's like,
Rapunzel.
"I see y'all down there. What's going on?"
That's her voice?
Yeah, and he's like, "Baby, I'm gonna come up there later. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it all." I said, "Man, everybody can see you talking to her in that window." I said, "I don't give a fuck who sees it. That's my baby."
Facts.
I went and
I respect it.
yeah, I don't want to say names, but I'll rhyme with it. That was Belton and Kiba.
So Melton.
You're not allowed. I cannot confirm nor deny the actual name. But boy, I could not believe. Like, it was one thing that he did. It was another thing that I was like, "Fam, we can see you." He's like, "I don't even get fucked. You can see you. That's my baby up there." I said, "Whoa." I think it's a real argument. It's for a discussion. Ugly girls show more care for you. They love you harder. They want you to come
Well, you
back.
made a lot of sense. They want you to come back.
Yeah.
And they know they probably can't compete in the visual department. So they're going to compete in the roll your eyes in the back of your head department.
Right. Ugly girl, she's in the movie theater doing stuff. Pretty girl, like, wait till later.
You ever had an ugly girl that acted like a pretty girl?
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing? You got to act your looks.
We both just looking at the check. I'm like, the fuck you want me to do?
Really?
You're not gonna pick that up. Bitch, you can pick me
Why
up.
do all your ugly girls have the same voice?
I just not gonna pick that up. If you can pick me up, I ain't picking up the check.
But
That's not real, but what if?
But if you know you're gonna go back later and handle it, like, yeah, you're gonna pick up the check, right?
No, I'm a gentleman. I'm gonna do it every time, but I'm cracking myself up. But ugly girls do more. You know, ugly girls drive farther to come see you.
Where you at, Portland? On my way.
Right, Keela, what's the furthest you drove for some dick? Furthest, and the whole trip was about the dick. Now, don't try to don't. I'm gonna visit my homegirl and then I'm gonna go see him. No, it was about the dick.
5 hours.
5 hours.
Shut up.
She drove across the state.
Wow.
3 states.
3 states, and that was round trip. So you had to do 5 hours back. Was it worth it?
Hell yeah.
There
10
you go.
hours?
10 hours for some dick.
How long were you there?
A day.
Oh, you was there for a whole day. Then.
No,
Okay.
a night.
She drove-
That's a night.
She drove through the night to get there during the afternoon to hang out and then getting smashed
What's
on.
the farthest you ever drove just to hook up with a chick? Even if it didn't work out, you thought it was going to happen.
Drove? I don't know. Maybe 2 hours, maybe max.
Yeah.
But I was like
I'm lazy.
shiny hard. Like I was driving the whole way. My dick was steering.
You was Tyrese Morgan hard.
I was driving like that. That's Akon's shoulder fucking blade. I was driving like this. My dick was like, and you're gonna make it left and then a right. Like that's what drove me to the situation. But yeah, I think that means Keela's not a bad bitch. Like, what you mean you drove 10 hours for some dick?
5 hours one
I
way.
ain't above it.
Huh?
I'm not above it.
You said, I'm gonna go get this
I'm
dick.
gonna go get it.
Ain't that a bitch? But have you flown for some? Now that we
Flown
grown,
just
yeah.
to hook up with a chick?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got
I
on
think
a
that's-
plane just to go see a girl.
Yeah, I have. And because that's the better way to do it anyway. There's only so many people. If you got a genuine connection with somebody, going and catch a flight to go see them is noble. You're a real one.
Yeah, I'm sure I have. I'm just trying to think, like, ever just got on a plane for the soul. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
I drove an hour and a half.
The girl I'm seeing now.
And look at you.
That's how.
Happy.
That's how I think I knew. I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting on a plane.
Yes. No
And-
gig, no
And
work.
no offense. And I'm Gary Owen.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm not Gary Owen in the Navy. Like I'm Gary Owen, established
Yes.
comedian out there. Like I
Successful
am going,
person, notable face.
I'm going to her.
And people are like, oh, I love your work, Gary. Everywhere you go, you can't eat. And their
Well, it
whole
worked
mission.
out.
You
It
gotta
worked
show you
out.
into where you performing.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, just
I came here for the breakfast.
at my baby's house. That's where I'm performing.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally flew in. Yeah.
That'll make her take you serious.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a gesture. A famous person like, I'm gonna fly. I'm coming to see you. Like, I don't have a gig. I care about you. That a woman cannot write that off, which is a thing women do, is they'll write off your effort.
Got a hotel.
You hang out all day,
We
and then you check
party.
your phone twice, and now all day you was on your phone.
Yep. I just remember we went out and we was listening to like 80s rock at some speakeasy. And she didn't know any of the music because she was younger.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, you don't know Journey? It's Faithfully.
The
bro.
group?
I was like, you don't know Journey? She went, What? It's fucking Steve Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
She
Asian
knew-
guy that
she
took
had
over.
No clue who Journey was.
Don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feel. And she acted like she had a good time. So, and then we started seeing each other. And then I go, hey, let's go back to that speakeasy. She goes, I hated that place. I was like, what? She goes, I was just fronting because I wanted to hang out with you, but I hated it.
Oh,
like
man.
Never went back. I thought, you know, in your brain as a guy, you're like, this is going to be our spot. Every time I come around, we're going to go here and hang out. She's like,
Right.
I hate that place. She goes, I was just
Dang.
doing it because you like, she goes, I didn't know any of that song. You're dancing
Have you ever
around."
done that? Have you ever just gone through the motions on a bullshit date to be like, man, I hope I get deep bonds at the end?
I think every guy goes through the motions.
No, but I mean, you were literally on the Disney World teacups or doing something. You're like, come on.
When I'm younger,
When?
when I'm younger and you ain't got it a lot, yeah, you do that. I think the one date that sticks out to me that wasn't really a date was I was in Atlanta and I went out with this chick and she said, let's meet at Papados. And I said, all right. I pull up, and this is how I'm kind of a nice guy.
That's my
pull
favorite
up.
restaurant.
Dude, I pull up, I see her, I wave, she waves back, a baby car seat comes out. And I go, what the fuck? I didn't know she had a baby,
Whoa.
right? A baby, like 5-6 months old, right? So I'm going, what the fuck? And here's the bad part. She's black, the baby's mixed, and I'm going,
You're a
now
family.
everybody thinks I'm the dad.
Yeah, you're a family.
So now we're walking in,
Mm-hmm.
she's carrying her baby,
Mm-hmm.
sits it down on the table,
Damn.
starts ordering liquor.
Woo.
I'm going, no, we're bad parents.
We're together. I'm condoning this behavior.
Now, I'm talking to her like, I met her like just out somewhere,
Right.
right? Find out she's a stripper. And
Hey.
she's telling me like, yeah, I look at it as art. It's dancing.
Okay.
I'm just going, I gotta get out of here.
Right.
Fuck. And I'm like, everybody's looking at it like, this is my kid. The mom's an alcoholic.
Yeah, she's
And I
knocking
go,
back swamp things.
I did not invite your baby.
Mm.
I was like, so that was the first and last. But I just never forget the visual. It was like out of a Judd Apatow movie. Hey! Yeah. She put that thing on the hood of her car. I was like, is that a baby?
Big joker.
And I couldn't pull off. I already was like,
You already said hi.
I'm like, oh God, no way. I thought, guys working out like, oh, it's probably your mom picking up her sister or something. That's not her baby.
No, it's her baby. She didn't have no babysitter set up. Like, it is what it is.
I couldn't believe it. And I'm only in town for the weekend. It's not like I'm living there.
Jesus.
I was like, you got it. I was so looking for that day because she was so bad. And I was just like, oh my God, you're an alcoholic mother.
But she was
And a
beautiful.
stripper. I mean, she was Atlanta stripper.
Yeah.
I'm in my 20s. She's in her 20s. Yeah, she was fine. What was she doing now? God, that baby's got to be 25 years old.
The baby's grown now. The baby's dancing.
The baby's going to DM. Hey, I know Robert Powell.
I'm the baby that was on top of the car.
Hey, I was the baby at Papados.
Right. Come see me at Blue Flame.
Strawberry martini was awesome. My mom still drinks them.
That's amazing.
All right. Well,
How do you want to end one? How do you want to end the episode? You want to say where you're at next?
Yeah.
Or, all right, well, where you at next?
I am in. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're recording this in the Seattle Tacoma area.
Yeah.
So the first Monday of every month, I'm going to be at your club.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but this weekend, I'm in San Francisco
Nice.
at Cobb's.
Never been there.
That's a dope room.
I heard.
It's a dope room, but what you don't want to do, you don't want to ever make the dressing room wall because it's all dead comics.
Oh, shit.
So every time I go there, I go, I never want to be on this wall. And then when I get on it, anybody gonna know anyways? I'm not gonna know. I'll be gone.
There you go.
So I don't want to be on that. I think that's so warped. Those clubs that put all the dead comics on the wall.
That's the point. No one goes up there while they're alive.
No, yeah, I don't. I think it's
There's
so morbid.
2 comics that have signed the wall at my club out of the 300 in there have passed away.
Who? David Arnold? Because that's kind of new.
3. Actually, David Arnold and then Boogie B, rest in peace, and then Nick Carthan and Nick Hollywood. The 3 of them have since passed.
I've seen Dave. When I was at Virginia
David
Beach.
and Nick had heart attacks, and Boogie was killed when he went back home to visit in New Orleans.
Yeah. Okay, I know you're talking about now. New Orleans? Is that the New Orleans guy?
Boogie B, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my boy, too.
He was funny. But David, I was just in Virginia Beach 2 weeks ago, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I look over, and there's his name, and it's like 2021. It's not even a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one hit hard. I don't want to end on that, though. I don't want to end on
Why not?
death.
It's not about death. It's about celebrating their life, man. Boogie B was my dude, and he gone. And if we don't say their names, then people don't think about them.
That's
Every
true.
time we say their names, they get to do a little. They're allowed to have a shot.
Yeah.
In heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. You want to bet on it?
Oh, he
Just
gonna get
kidding. Just kidding.
I just got that was late. All right, that's the end of episode 1.
Tell them where you're going to be, though.
I'm in San Francisco at Cobb's.
Okay. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina.
This weekend?
Yeah. And then Columbia, South Carolina, and then North Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, you doing a South Carolina run? All theaters?
Yeah.
That's dope. Mm-hmm. It's good, man.
And then I just found out October 21st will be the University of Memphis.
Oh, that's
So,
dope.
there's that.
Go to a restaurant called Coastal while you're there.
Done.
It's a dope spot.
Done. I'll go.
Coastal.
Peace.
Don't go to the cookie spot though. They kill rappers there. Sorry. You said the death. So.
Shout out to Dolph.
My bad.
You married? I don't see no ring on that, baby. What's your fine ass name?
Khadija.
Huh?
Khadija.
Khadijah? That's a black girl name. From Living Single.
Name.
Huh?
Muslim name.
It's a Muslim name? Oh, my bad. You wanna go eat after this? We gonna eat some bacon though, so that's on you. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. Make the Muslim girl eat bacon strips. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is this a couple though? Is that what this is?
Cousin. She's from Edmonton, actually.
She's your cousin?
Yeah.
And you from where?
She's from Edmonton.
And where you from?
Here, Toronto.
Okay. And y'all don't got no men in your life?
My boyfriend's in the back there.
Your boyfriend's in the back. Where's the boyfriend at? Put your hand up. Him, the software developer? Hold your hand up one more time so he can find you. God damn. You look like you know a lot of things. He's like, what's up, buddy? It's me. What's your name, bro? Vic. Sick Vic. That's your homeboy next to you, the brother right there? You don't even know him? Okay. What about the girl on the other side? You don't know her neither? How did this happen? How did this... So you bought tickets for you and your girl, and then she was like, my cousin's coming in town from Edmonton. And you were like, we can't make this shit alone. You guys sit together in the wonderful seats that I'm buying, and I'll sit many more rows behind you guys, and hopefully he sees me. Surprise me. I'm gonna give you a show. Damn, I'm gonna give you a show, Vic. Hey. Nah, I can't understand you. What? What? Did you do it too? We got to do the same time. What? What? What do you do for money? You look rich. No, the rich looking one.
I work for a bank, CIGC.
You work for a bank, so you touch money all day. You ever just take some?
No.
No, you don't play like that?
No.
You don't know where the dead zones are? Every building got dead zones, just saying. Take the little $20 over there and fold it up. This is so I can buy tickets and my boyfriend can sit with me and my cousin. So what do you do, bro? You're a mechanic? What kind? What kind? What kind? There's more than one car. Electrical? You can fix Teslas? Damn, I never met a mechanic that wasn't white or Mexican. I'm not from here, so you'll have to excuse me, but that's a culture shock to me. Where I'm from, you do math. A lot of fucking math. And programming, 1011101010. That's what you do right there. That's amazing. How did you meet your girl? At a party? Like a house party, or were we outside?
I was his bartender.
I'm not talking to you. Shut your ass up. What? How'd you meet her, Vic? She was a bartender? Oh, that's the first time I heard that. She was a bartender at a party? No, you guys are rich as f. There was a bartender at a party. A bartender at a party. Yeah, that's rich people. Or maybe it's Canadian. I don't know. I ain't never been to a party and there's just a bartender in the corner. Yeah, what can I get you? You want an old fashioned? Here's the menu. It's open bar. I never know. Parties I go to, you be like, y'all ain't got no juice? You gotta find it. And so you saw her at the party, like you walked up like, can I get your phone number? You macked on her? What'd you say? How'd you pull her? He like, hey, come on, bro. I told her I was a programmer. And how'd you pull your queen, man? You just asked her straight up? All right, I'm gonna actually talk to her because it sounds like that's a bull. How did he get you in life?
That's actually true.
That was it? He just was like, hi, give me your number.
When we took
And you were like, here's what to do.
remember that.
Huh?
He did ask me to take a shot with him, but he didn't get my number then. It was like a couple of weeks later.
A couple weeks later?
Yes.
How did he get your number a couple weeks later?
We went to a party.
Together?
No, separate. We have mutual friends. Oh. So he was like, hey,
So you saw her that second time, you were like, nah, I'm not missing my opportunity. You want to take another shot of this? I love shot. I just that black dude up. Straight up. Nobody laughed but him. He's like, shots is crazy. All right. So how long did you used to play baseball? You look like a retired third baseman. I work for Hershey. You work for Hershey Chocolate? Way the f*** out here? You a long way from Hershey, Pennsylvania, sir.
We live in West Palm.
Oh, okay. West Palm. That's that Dania Beach Improv down there, ain't it? No? How far is that from here?
2.5 hours.
You drove 2.5 hours? For this show?
Yes.
Don't do it like you're trying to me, sir. Just say yes. He's like, hey, for you, young man. So what you do for Hershey Chocolate, man? You just refill the vending machines or what's going on? You've been eating the merchandise. That bottom button is hanging on like a... Look at that bottom button like... Oh, shit! That's not just a blue shirt. It's a blue and orange shirt. I can see the orange is coming out. Unless that's your navel. Is that your navel? Can you see that bottom button? Hey, look. It looked like a little mouth sideways. Like, he ain't got no undershirt on. So what do you do for Hershey, man?
Regional manager.
Regional manager. What's your job? Like the milk, like the syrups, or the bars?
No, I have a sales team that covers Naples.
Damn, you're a Hershey boss. Dead ass. If you beat up a bunch of people from Hershey and get to that last level, he walk out. He Hershey Bowser. So you the regional manager over all the chocolate.
That's crazy. All the women looking at you like, they about to eat your leg. You married? Outstanding. This your queen here, huh? You look wonderful. I like how you guys color coded a little bit. I like that. Who chose? Like, we going with Teal. This is just a coincidence? Shut up. Okay. And so how long you been with her? Hello?
31 years.
Okay. 31 years? Whoa. That's significant. That's significant. Yeah. You got any little chocolate babies? How many? Two. Okay. That's what's up. They grown now though, huh? Hell yeah. And so how did you meet her? Hello? She looked at you like, well, you sure you want to tell him? And then you were licking inside your own bottom lip like, me crying. I can tell a good story coming up. How you meet your queen?
I'm from North Carolina.
Congratulations.
My first job was working for a Miller Brewing Company in Milwaukee.
You work for Miller Brewing Company in Milwaukee. The white girl leaned back and said, right on. Yeah.
We met at a club there.
You met in Milwaukee at a club? So she was in the corner stabbing another. She was like, welcome to the key, mother. This is Milwaukee where it goes down. And you were like, put the knife down. Is that how it happened? Milwaukee rougher than people think. So you met her in a bar? She was dancing in the corner?
Staying with a friend. So
Okay. And you just walked up and spit that sweet Hershey game to her? You didn't have Hershey game, man. You had Miller game. You just walked up to her like, want to get f***ed up? Was he double fisting beers? He was like, he don't drink? Not no more. Miller. I bet he eat the f*** out some chocolate though. I can tell they about to take your foot. So, so you were with your girl just dancing in the club, and then he walked up and he was like, excuse me. How did that go? I want to hear his riz. He looked like an old pimp.
He asked me to dance, and we danced to the song Justify My Love by Madonna.
You remember your first song you danced to? Justify Your, I gotta hear that. I ain't heard it in a little while. Justify My Love?
And the part that I told him, when they start moaning and groaning, I'm going to walk off the floor because I don't like that.
The song Moans and Groans? Hold on, she gotta go to church. It's called Justify My Love or Testify?
Justify.
Oh, that made you peek up. Huh? You were like, oh, who the fuck testify? Madonna?
Red Lane.
This it? Excuse me. I work for Miller Beer Company. I'm wondering if I could have this dance.
Okay, but as long as we're not dancing when they start moaning in the song.
I don't know this song. This is a really sexy ass first song. I don't think I've ever heard this, at least not this part. Like you guys were chest to chest, thigh to thigh. Listen to this song. You don't dance at no distance to this. No, you were f***ing your own hair up. You were like, ah. Sorry, some other came on. I don't know how that happened. That shit was hood as fuck. So when the moaning part of the song came on, she just walked off and you're like, well, damn. She pulled you with her? Like, come with me, man.
I turned around and she had walked off, and I was like, hey, back over.
You went back over there?
Yeah.
While the moaning part was still playing, or you waited a little while, let it cool off? You just chill. You had a beer. It's back when you drank. What was the next song that he came up and talked to you on? Since you a damn DJ, you ain't the only one. You don't remember? You just know the first song. Did you play it at your wedding? You did. First dance?
No.
That would have been a weird ass wedding.
I told you to take out the moaning part.
Oh man, that's a beautiful little story. And so how long, that was 31 years ago? What's the secret to like making it that long?
Communication and compromise.
Communication and compromising? Now goddamn it, listen, you don't get both. Yeah, hey, rule my ass. That's too much. I gotta talk to you and do what you said? Communication and compromise. What do you think the secret is?
You never use the divorce word?
Don't ever say divorce. It's not an option. That's real. What else?
Putting your husband or your spouse first.
Putting your spouse first. You got good answers. What else?
You keep having sex even if you're mad.
Keep having sex even if you're mad? To which part of the song?
She's like, oh, I hate you.
Oh, you chocolate selling. Oh, you 6-piece to a box eating mother. You Hershey kissing sack of